Hi everyone, how's it going today? Today we have a guest. This is Ashley. Insert stock crowd cheering noises. As you can see, today we are doing a What's in the Box challenge. You've already seen me open up my box very, not safely, by the way. Make sure you have adult supervision, because I'm not an adult. You know, I'll be 30.
No, I'm the adult. That's why I'm here. I am your supervision.
The reason why we are here today is because we are going to be using HOLO TACO. And, well, what the heck is HOLO TACO? Would you care to explain to the people what HOLO TACO is?
HOLO TACO is a nail polish company slash, I guess, brand at this point for Canadian YouTuber Cristine, aka SimplyNailogical, and
link to her channel down in the description box.
Definitely, giving her all the credit. About this time last year, she launched her company, HOLO TACO, and where it came from was, well, she is a nail polish channel originally, and she does not do nail art anymore, but she would, when doing her nails, she would say, a nice thick coat of glossy top coat, and people would think that she was saying, nice thick coat of glossy taco, and then she started saying taco, go with the joke of it all, and so then when you were putting on a holographic top coat, it became a HOLO TACO, and thus HOLO TACO, her nail polish brand, was born, and her products are insane.
Literally, like,
the best nail polish I have ever used in my entire life.
She has a black called One Coat Black, and it is literally the best black nail polish you will ever use in your entire life. I literally tell everybody about One Coat Black. But I didn't get to actually experience it until quarantine a couple months ago when you came over.
Right.
And you let me borrow a bunch of the polish. Literally changed my life. So last week, or no, actually 2 weeks ago at this point, Cristine launched her new collection of rainbow colors. Yes, many exciting. But do not be fooled. Cristine said that her rainbow collection is not technically associated with Pride Month. She came out with a rainbow collection in June, so be it. But that's not the point of the rainbow collection. What did she say? It was supposed to come out before quarantine or during quarantine or something?
She wanted it to be her second launch.
That's right.
And because it took so long to get the perfect formula for these polishes, she had to keep pushing it back because she didn't want to put out a subpar polish instead. So it just happened to be launched in June, but she also said, like, don't be confused with the rainbowness. I am for Pride and all that, and she made a personal donation of $15,000 to the Rainbow Road because she supports all of these things herself, and she doesn't want her company to market off of the rainbows and Pride, which I totally respect as a business move, because a lot of companies do that.
Unfortunately, yeah. So here we are. Ashley and I were right on that website at 11:30 in the morning. A couple of weeks ago, we were on the phone, we were screaming, and we decided to go in on an order together to save a little bit of money from shipping, and, well, let's see what we got. My lady, please.
Well, me and Jenna, we ordered together, and then I went back and I went, oh man, I need this blue. And so I bought blue Freezie.
Blue Freezie.
All by myself. I paid the extra shipping. It's probably worth it. Looking at this color. Oh, so pretty.
That's awesome. And then for me personally, I ordered one of the unicorn skins. Well, what the heck is a unicorn skin, my expert?
A unicorn skin is a nail polish topper that has a shifting iridescent coat to it. So there are 3 unicorn skins.
This one, I ordered the Aurora unicorn skin.
That was my favorite.
Yes,
it's so pretty.
So it looks like this in the bottle. And you can see, like, as I'm kind of twisting around a little bit, you can see a little bit of the hollowness to it.
So the cool thing about her toppers in general is it really depends on the lighting with where you are and how it looks. So the unicorn skins, the Aurora one, for example, it has a blue purplish shift to it.
Kind of pink and teal
and like
sometimes,
pinkish,
too.
yeah. And in other lights, it'll look a little bit green, depending on where you are. And you're just sitting there and you're just staring at your nails all day.
It's literally like, if you get distracted easily, I do not recommend getting the Aurora unicorn skin. However, you should get the unicorn skin.
And so all of the 3 toppers have a different shift to them, and they're all so gorgeous and so pretty.
Another color that I got was Indigo Away. I borrowed this from Ashley a couple of months ago, and I decided to get color from myself because I favorite color is purple, and I like anything dark, so I was like, you know what, I need to get this for myself. Then she and I both ordered together. Dude, it's so
pretty.
It's so insane.
Purple Slushie.
Purple Slushie. It's like freaking grape soda, and it's so dark and mysterious, and just, oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. There's the still. Isn't it nice?
Oh, these are nice.
So we both ordered that, and then we both ordered the
Jelly,
right?
Magenta Jelly, yep.
Yeah. And it's more like a purple than a true magenta color, but I still like it.
Mm-hmm. And in some lights, in the video where she was introducing her polishes, it's got like hints of red and blue in it, and it's just absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to have this on my nail.
Yeah, right? And then the last color I ordered for myself was the red. And the red is called Red Licorice. And it's just a super bright red, sparkly. It's just everything you could ever want in a red polish with a little more oomph to it. And then I ordered a green color for my friend because green is her favorite color. She just started a hellacious summer session of grad school, so I figured I would order this for her as like,
treat her.
As,
yep.
Yeah, treat yourself. Oh, and look, and inside the box it says, "Hello, it's me." So yeah, those are our new colors that we're gonna work with today. Do you want to know what would be great?
What?
Before we start painting our nails, we should honor Cristine and have some tea. What do you think?
I love that idea.
Okay. Cheers. All right, so you ready for our manicure with our new colors?
Let's do it.
Alrighty, let's do it.
The first thing I'm going to do is dehydrate my nail bed with a little bit of 100% acetone and a piece of paper towel. And this just helps the nail polish stick to your nail a little bit better, because if you've got lotion on your hands, it gets rid of it. Next, I'm going in with the HOLO TACO base coat. It's called Long Lasting Base. It shows up blue in the bottle, but it is clear on your nails.
Why should you put on a base coat, Ashley?
You should put on a base coat because it helps with preventing staining of your nails like these long-lasting base coats do.
Especially if you use a darker color.
Mm-hmm, yeah, and there's another base coat that Cristine has in the HOLO TACO line. It's called Peely Base, and that is if you do a ton of different manicures a week, a day, a month, who knows, or if you're using a glitter polish and you don't feel like removing the glitter, because that is super annoying to take glitter nail polish off. And then this step is extra, but so am I. I like to go in with a little wood stick and just like clean up the edges so that when the actual nail polish gets put on, there's no nail polish base coat on my cuticles, and that will help prevent any chipping or nails peeling off. Yeah, that's something I have found with this polish brand is it is more prone to peeling, and I don't think it's got anything to do with bad quality. It's just, it's very different from any nail polish brand that I've ever used, and I think that's just it. It's the formula itself is so different, but I found that as I have painted my nails more and more because of this polish, it's popped off and peeled a lot less. Okay, now I am going to paint my pinky with blue, my middle finger with the purple, and my thumb with the magenta, and then on the in-between fingers, my ring and pointer, I'm going to do a gradient. So on my pointer finger, I'm going to do a gradient with the magenta and purple, and then on my ring finger, a gradient with the blue and the purple, just cause. And I love these caps too, because they're matte, so you can like really open them if they get stuck.
Yeah. Now I believe she said in the video for the darker colors, one coat could be enough, but you may need a second coat depending. So we'll see how it looks on Ashley's fingers as she was
Whoa. I definitely only need one coat.
That's awesome.
I've seen on social media a lot of people saying that they've got shorter nails and they only need one coat, and I definitely fall in the shorter nail category, but alright, now let's turn purple Freezie, purple Slushie, I don't even
Purple Slushie.
Purple Slushie, blue Freezie.
Yes.
And oh my gosh, that coverage is ridiculous. I've got too much on there.
Oh.
It's such a smooth formula. I don't even know like why I'm shocked. You know, like all her products are so amazing. This is why the launch was delayed, and I am completely fine with that. Yeah, another one coat.
Sick.
Alright, and now it is blue Freezie's turn. Definitely don't need a ton of polish. My pinky. That's so pretty. I am so glad I went back and bought this.
Yeah.
This one might be a 2-coater for me.
Really?
Maybe. I can see like the very end of my like pinky nail. Maybe, maybe not. It's one of those things where you could put a second coat, but it doesn't necessarily even need it. I'll put a second coat and I'll see if it affects anything, because with the other ones I haven't put 2 coats. I'll just see if the hollow is a little brighter. Okay, and I'm going to do the gradient on these 2 fingers, and so I first have to paint the lightest color of the gradient combo so that it shows up better underneath. That would be blue for this one, for the purple-blue gradient. And then while I'm here, I think I'm going to do my second coat of my pinky, because that's completely dry now. And the lighter gradient, or the lighter color in the gradient for my pointer finger is the magenta. And for the gradient, since I don't want to get nail polish all over my fingers, I am using the conveniently made HOLO Taco Protective Peel, which is just a liquid latex. It comes in a little brush. And just brush it on. And this protects your skin from getting any nail polish on it.
Obviously, you do have a latex allergy.
Yeah, don't. Ow, Izzy. I've got my protective peel on. It is 99% dry. I am just a little bit impatient, and so now I'm going to do my gradient with this makeup sponge, and I'm gonna do this gradient first, the purple and magenta, and I'm just gonna prep the bottles by having them open and just the brush resting in there, because you want to apply the polish colors pretty quickly when you're doing a gradient so that they don't have any time to dry. And I'm going to be doing the gradient vertically, so it's gonna fade into purple and then fade into the magenta, so it kind of looks like it's going across. Definitely gonna need a little bit more polish in that. There we go. I'm gonna really load up the sponge.
Make sure you tap off the excess. Alright, let's check it out.
I'll make sure I'm doing the right side, and oh gosh, I'm so scared. Dab, 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 make my nails look fab. Yeah, you can kind of see it. It's way different in the actual light, like here in person, but it's so subtle. I'm gonna do it again. Okay, we're gonna reload. So you don't want to put too much polish on my nails. I've definitely done gradients where I've had way too much nail polish on and then it just gets super clumpy. Alright, make sure my colors are going the correct way. That would be disastrous. And make sure my vertical lines are actually vertical.
Says the art teacher.
Yeah, seriously. Don't want to get my license revoked. Alright, I think we're going to call that one done because I don't want to overdo it. Switch to a new sponge, and my next gradient is the purple to blue. So I'm just going to prep the blue. Painting these onto the sponge is pretty much about as fun as actually painting your nails. They're just so smooth. And go. Yeah. This one definitely has a more purple fade to it, because the purple is the darker color, so it just is the more dominant one when it blends, but it's still so pretty. And now the most fun part, you get to peel off the liquid latex. Oh, this is really satisfying.
Gotta go slow for the effect, Ashley.
I know, I try and do it too quick, but then you get a nice, clean nail. And they gotta do barely any cleanup because of the liquid latex. I think the rest of them I'm just gonna get with a brush and acetone. I can't wait to go outside with these. Now I'm gonna finish off my manicure with a nice thick coat of Glossy Taco, which is the best top coat I have ever used. I've used anything you can think of, and this is the best. It dries so quickly, and it just creates such a good shell for your nail polish. I know it's super weird to think of your nail polish as having a shell, but it just really protects and makes your manicure shine. You can see the difference between this one, which has the top coat, and this one, which does not yet. It's just that much shinier. You can imagine in the sun with the hollow nail polish underneath how much more shiny it is and insane and beautiful.
Now, Ash, do you have any tips about making your manicure last, especially with the taco?
Yes. So as I started my manicure, one thing that I've noticed a huge difference in the quality of how long the nail polish lasts for me is when I take a little bit of acetone and rub it on my nails, because that takes away any lotions or oils in your skin. Another thing is to really go in with the wood cuticle stick and just get rid of any nail polish that is touching your cuticles, because that'll help it stay on your nails and it won't cause the nail polish as much to chip or peel up. And another big thing is about a week in, put another coat of the top coat on, because that'll help reseal everything. Because as you go about your daily life, the nail polish will get caught on things, especially if you use your hands a lot. And adding in that extra layer about a week in will just help reseal everything back in. Yeah. I'm just gonna stare at my nails all day. Oh, the fade is ridiculous.
Okay, so here's the thing with my hand. When Ashley and I were prepping our nails, my cuticles decided to bleed after I used what is the exact name of that tool? It's the cuticle cutter, pusher. So I went a little too hard with my ring and my middle and my pointer fingers. Clearly my middle finger and pointer finger have recovered from my extra efforts, but my ring finger, I'm just gonna let that sit for a little while. So I'm gonna do my other hand, which is a little thing from her videos that she does. I'm actually gonna start my manicure with the smoothing base. So it's like a creamy color, but it dries clear. Here I too have like very ridgy nails just from, I don't know, life, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't slam all of my fingers in car doors. Just my one thumb is extra ridgy, but
really,
a lot of my nails got like bumps.
I'm gonna have each finger have a different color because I'm totally not brave enough in order to do an actual gradient on my hand. So I'm gonna start with my pinky with my favorite one coat black. Literally, I swear on my life, this polish will change your life. Some of the formulas and some of the colors might come out a little bit thick, so if you are able to, I recommend a lacquer thinner. You pour just a few drops in your bottle and you shake it up, and then you should be good to go to actually use the color and have it kind of spread.
That's the other thing that I've noticed, and I talked about this a little earlier with the polishes themselves. I don't know if this is just a cause of me painting my nails and using more of the nail polish than I ever have in a regular nail polish bottle, and so the formula changes, or if it's just the bottles themselves, the formula, if they just get a little bit thicker when you use them. But I've noticed that these polishes do thicken up when you use some of them, so the formula does change slightly. And again, I don't know if that's bad. I don't know if it's good. I just know that that little nail polish thinner has saved some of my Glossy Tacos from getting all thick.
Okay, next what I'm gonna do is Indigo Away. So this is a really nice, deep, more of like a purplish blue indigo, which is why I like it, but I'm gonna do that next on my ring finger. And I'm going extra slow because I am not left-handed, so I am trying not to make a mess. Okay, next, as I actually showed you earlier, I'm gonna do the purple Slushie. And I'm gonna do that on my middle finger. When I did this on my left hand, I found that the formula was like way super thick, so I'm being a little more careful this time with my right hand. next, as Ashley showed you earlier, I'm gonna do the Magenta Jelly. Honestly, I think this color is my favorite.
Same.
I mean, obviously, I'm a purple lover, but there's just something about the way that this came out. I really like it.
It's because it's bright and dark.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
No.
In like the shade, you get that deep kind of rich purplish, and then in the sunlight, it just pops.
Last but not least, I'm going to do the red licorice on my thumb. For me, this is the perfect red with just that little bit of oomph to it. I've had, so many red polishes over the years, but I think that this one is just really nice. It's a little more elegant than your average red nail polish because of the holographic particles of it. Now, to kind of match the holographicness of the three newer colors, I'm going to put 2 coats of a linear HOLO Taco, literally like actual HOLO Taco,
right,
on the top of the indigo and the black. I found that when I was doing the HOLO Taco on my actual left hand, that 2 coats was best. So that's what I'm going to do here with my pinky and my ring finger. Alright, and last but not least, I'm going to put a nice thick coat of Glossy Taco on top of all of the polishes to lock them in. Honestly, I think this is my favorite part, because you get to see how shiny and seriously, like, glossy, literally no pun intended, everything becomes. And it's just so satisfying for some reason. I really like the way that the indigo came out. I know you really can't quite see it very well here on camera, but once we go outside, it'll be nuts.
It makes your polish look like a gel polish.
Yeah! Yes!
It's just so shiny. And people, whenever I have my nails, like, no joke, they ask me, where did you get your nails done? Oh my god! Look at these.
The sun went away.
Oh, the sun just... I have no words. They're so pretty.
Well, it's coming back a little bit, the sun.
I'm just gonna stare at these for the rest of my life.
Right.
Those gradients are nuts.
Dude, aren't they so freaking cool? There we go, ladies and gents. The sun is finally shining. Look at that. Oh my god. I really hope that this translates well onto the camera, because, like, I'm peeking over my phone right now.
Ridiculous.
Holy shiny. Yes.
Oh, the magenta.
Oh, dude, that's craziness. I mean, my nastiness.
The red is so pretty.
Ooh. Oh, come on, focus. There we go. Yo.
Yeah, that's punchy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Indigo Away is so pretty with the linear.
It's sick. Honestly, I think I should have left that as 1 coat, because now it's, like, too much. You can't really see.
It's kind of like silvery blue.
Yeah.
Okay, 7th time's the charm. You should have seen how many times I tried freaking restarting the little clicky thing so that we could start the video. Anyways, that is the video. I hope that you enjoyed all of our nail teachings and nonsense and my messiness and disgustingness and her, of course, perfection, because you're just wonderful. So, thank you for watching. Thank you, Ashley, for coming on. I really appreciate it. I definitely wanted to do this without you, for sure.
Mm-hmm. It was so fun to not do my nails in silence for once.
Yeah, like actually telling people how to do stuff. In the description box is all of her social information. In the description box is all of the product information that we use today, like we've been saying. Don't forget to subscribe, dude. I mean, that's like mad important.
I know, like, what are you even doing right now not subscribed?
Don't forget to like this video too, because we put a lot of thought and effort into literally everything, even the music, even like, the colors and the conversations that we were having. So, major effort equals major likeage. Also, feel free to leave a comment down below saying how horribly messy I am and congratulating me on that, and congratulating Ashley on her perfection and wonderfulness. And that's the story, and we're sticking to it, man. So thanks again. Bye!